Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
We'll see.
So with that being said,
yes.
What's next is Offset song. So
okay.
I hope you didn't forget about Offset. It seems like you did, bro. You are a Cardi B fan.
No, I'm not. I'm actually a Nicki fan, bro. You know this. Like
I do know this. This is why this is so weird. But I know what else is going on. Women have gotten to you. Look, we're not gonna tap in on that. So this is the new song by my boy Offset called Body.
This is with JID, right?
This is with JID.
Yeah, I heard this was hot.
You're gonna see exactly. Stars. You heard. Let's not even listen to the rumors.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
That's what real excitement feels like when you really are enthusiastic about some shit. You're not just putting on for the ladies on the internet and gonna see it. That's what it feels like when you really are enthused by some music that a nigga made type shit.
Yeah.
That's that sinners level blues or whatever the fuck them niggas had going on.
Yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope. Niggas had sent it to the chat, like I just didn't get around to it. Like I'll listen to it whenever, but I did hear that it was some heat, and it's a good record. I would
love to be able to understand, because I really just listened to them songs back to back, and I had a truly different internal feeling inside.
Yeah.
Truly different. It wasn't the same. So
yeah,
that's the same as like last week when we listened to that clip shit, and then we had listened to Wham Whammy or something right before that, and then I just get these hoes out of hip hop, bro. For real. Like I don't want to crash out, but I keep crashing. Bro, get these hoes the fuck out of here. Cause the more I listen to some shit like that, and then gotta turn around and listen to Cardi B do the same song that 45 other black chicks already did about how they gonna step outside, they don't need that nigga no more. Bro, like, it's not even a good, unique concept.
Yeah.
The light-skinned girl who is not on, but from Atlanta, Anaya, what's her? I don't even remember her name.
Oh yeah, Anaya or
some
shit like that.
Something like that. Some shit. She used to kick it with Caribou, whatever. Her name. She did Back Outside a year ago. Much harder record.
Oh, with Lotto?
With the joint with Lotto.
Yeah.
Much harder than this version of Outside. Message is the same. Go back outside. Fuck these niggas. The only way to empower yourself is to fuck a new nigga. Okay, sis. Think about it for 1 to 2 seconds to see if that makes any sense. The way you empower yourself from getting over one nigga is to fuck a new nigga?
But messaging is powerful. I mean, I'll say that. But
the song though itself, come on, bro.
Yeah, no. Well, like what I meant by that is like, you ever heard the term the best way to get over someone is to get under.
Yes, bro.
Else.
I watched Sex in the City too, bro.
But here's the thing. So
learned
that
all
shit,
this stupid shit from these hoes.
But that shit. Yes. What I'm saying, bro, that shit stuck.
These hoes?
That resonated with people. Yes, that resonated.
Bro, why are you saying with people, with hoes?
No, that men do the same thing though. To get over a chick, you go fuck a new girl. That happens. Like
I feel you. Them niggas lame as well, bro.
So I don't want to but I want to focus on Offset. So I
get some music
in the song, and I want to say how I feel about the song.
Okay, my bad.
So, the record was hot. I feel like Offset really been my favorite Migos. Well, I've thought that he was the best rapper in the Migos for a long time. I'll say that. I know a lot of people will say Takeoff it felt like he was the best. Or maybe had the best flow.
Yeah.
Like Take might have had the best flow, but Set really was always like, so the flow, the delivery, the beat, like JID just went to another planet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about how good of a rapper Offset is nor Takeoff when we just heard that JID.
Yeah. So
because neither one of them niggas is really a great rapper.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, Offset makes good music.
He does. He makes very good music.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. He's not just.
I'm not like
Yeah.
I'm not bigging him up like but I'm just bigging him up in the sense of like he was my favorite Migo. I would say. I would say. And yeah, nah, this is hot. This is hot. Like he keeping on. Like yeah, JID went to another planet, and that's what I was most excited about. It's
that beat was crazy though.
Very refreshing. Yes,
that beat was crazy. Vinyls made that or something.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that beat was crazy. But this is the thing about Set.
Soulful, very soulful, like you said.
Very soulful. That was like a choir, gospel choir sample, and then like that bodies hit the flow. That it's like a 70s sample or something like that.
Yeah.
But Set for a minute. This is the thing about. He doesn't have a much higher ceiling. So I want to start off with he doesn't have like a crazy ceiling or anything.
Right.
But what Set does is he puts that intention in the work.
Yeah.
So he wants to entertain people.
Yeah.
He wants to come out with a good song. He wants to be consistent at that. And you can tell when he starts to talk, or even just the way he's been moving with music. Yeah. He was the first person to do a collaboration with Gunna after he came out, not giving a fuck about the politics.
Yeah, they did 2 songs.
Yeah, they did a few. Yeah. One for Offset,
Style Rare,
and Prodigal.
And then
Prodigal. And even on this song, he could have easily went ahead and focused on having the focus be Cardi B in his situation.
Right.
We saw the bitch twerking on him in the video. She was thick as fuck or whatever. But that wasn't really the focus.
I thought you was talking about the other video.
Oh, I ain't seen that video.
Of Cardi twerking on Stephon Diggs.
Oh, bro. See,
Well, sorry, let me just
you know what I mean? We're going to just quickly
focused.
say that Cardi was at the castle with Stephon, and we're going to leave that at that.
Stay focused.
Because that shit really lame. But, yeah, bro, that's when you got to really tap in and say, okay, bro, yeah, stay focused, Sid. Stay focused, because if you producing songs like this, I want to hear the whole album that's like this.
Yeah.
Because that'll really take you to that next level. I don't know if he saw something in the flames or he just...
But on his last album, he said, he was like, I'm Michael, I ain't no Jermaine. You remember that? I don't know if you heard that. He was like, and that's how he really feels. He really, when they dropped, Quavo was pretty much the star of the group.
He's the Diana Ross of the situation.
Right. And it was like, but he always felt like, nigga, I'm Michael, I'm not Jermaine, And so...
I let niggas fight it out. Go hard, Sid. And you definitely, over the past few years, you definitely been holding that down, but Big Quay was holding it down for a minute, so I can't even let you just state that you've done more than him at this point, but if you keep on that trajectory, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very clear. Shout out to that song. Y'all, niggas make more songs like that. That was hard.
Yeah, rap. Like, niggas is actually rapping.
And so, whose song was better since it was a face-off?
Well, clearly Offset's song was better.
All right, well, Offset's song was clearly better. Cardi B did 1 million more views off the non-music visual than my boy Offset. So she won that bout. If it's based off the numbers, if it's based off the art, Offset, you win. Shout out to that little storyline.